you could do for them.
So what about the visitations?
Visitations is very important, man. It's very important on both parts, and I'm gonna get into that a little deep, right? The person that's in prison, they need that type of. And the reason why visitation is a good support way of supporting that person is because that person look forward to that visit. That visit will keep that person, more out of the prison politics, more out of finally, because they know if that visit's coming up and a visit is a privilege in prison, they're gonna protect that visit. If it's something that they probably would have responded to or incident, they'll probably stay away from it more so than just react. And then it also give you that intimacy between both of y'all, that touch, that in-person body language, that time that y'all can spend, in close quarters. So I encourage visits as soon as possible, but we also know that visits are very costing, especially in the federal level. You got flights, you got rental cars, you got things of that nature. So if it's in your budget, man, visit as much as possible. But if it's not in your budget, that person in prison gonna have to understand that, man. The real life, man, there's bills out here, it's things like that. But I'm pretty sure you could get at least a couple visits in a year.
And with that being said, with all the visits, the letters, the phone calls, and hopefully this is not just jailhouse talk, how likely do you think you guys are to continue these relationships outside of prison?
That all depends. That all depends from my personal experience. When I finally found that person that I wanted in my life, my intention was pure from the beginning. I don't play games. You know what I mean? And it's if that person's intentions are pure and they really there for you and they really want that relationship, it's gonna last as long as a normal relationship lasts. As long as the love is there, as long as communication is solid, it's gonna have its challenges. But if that person is playing games, I see it's gonna be short lived, very short lived. Now you probably won't have that person in your life 3 to 6 months. You know what I mean? Once they feel like they got on their feet and you become the option that you was from the beginning, they're gonna move on to the next option.
And with that being said, do you think a man who's been incarcerated for 10 years or more can still have a healthy relationship outside of prison, or will it